shit. Oh my god. Welcome, everybody. I'd activate the Animal Crossing music so you now, in the case that the few seconds in which, you know, the video's on your screen, but you somehow didn't process that this is a Creature Says Some Words episode, welcome. I'm back. I'm alive. I'd like to say I've been busy, but truth of the matter is I haven't. I have been dealing with some very annoying issues. If you recall, back to oh my god, now that I think about it, there might not even be VODs of the problem, because I never uploaded them. So, way back, what was it, October? Or, somewhere in, October, November, was, when I last streamed. And I was streaming a little bit before that, but, every time I would stream, the stream would break. Half an hour in, and then it would break anywhere between sometimes it was 15 minutes, sometimes it was an hour and a half, but it would just keep breaking into chunks. And I thought it was the Wi-Fi, and then I thought my computer was destroying itself, and I was just trying to get this problem fixed because I wanted to stream. I have so much shit to stream. I've got a list here with different priorities and a key so that I know what ones to play first and what ones need something else beaten first. But I was trying my best to get this fucking problem figured out so I could continue streaming, because I couldn't stream knowing that A, I'm putting out a bad product, and B, it's just I don't want to deal with sitting fucking putting that together. No one wants to deal with watching it. It's it's not good for anyone. So I figured I'd just wait, hold off on doing anything until I could get the problem fixed. And I thought that the problem, I would be able to fix it in a month. Not so. Nah, it took 3 or 4 or so. But eventually, so far the problem that I've concluded is that I just didn't have a dedicated plug, and the electrical in this room is kind of shitty. So every so often it shorts, and my TV and my fucking mini fridge will turn off for half a second. So I think it's just an electrical problem. I'm gonna get an electrician to come in and look inside the walls, make sure that the house isn't gonna burn down. But in the case of the computer, what I did is I got an extension cord and I ran it along the roof from another room in my mom's laundry room. I ran it through into my office space along the open roof channel, and then that runs underneath my computer and plugs into my monitors and my computer. So now it has its own dedicated power source. It's plugged in over to it's pretty much plugged in directly to the circuit breaker outlet. So we shouldn't have any more power related issues unless the wire gets damaged or the house itself is having a problem. And as a result, I'm back. Creature, if you've been gone for 4 months, what have you been doing? Have you done anything? Or have you just been sitting there like a dead fly on a windowsill? That's a good question. A little bit of both. I won't lie, it got rough for a little bit. Seasonal depression and whatnot, winter comes and you're just oh, especially in Canada, it's so fucking cold. And it's I have to spend a lot of time outside. And I also fucking compulsively end up spending a decent bit of time just sitting in my shed, fucking chilling on a call with the gang. So it's it just wasn't a good time. So it was a lot of just lack of purpose. I was like waking up and just being like, okay, time to do nothing important. But in the time that I was gone, what did I do? I played a few games on my own that I've already played in the past. And I also played a couple I haven't played yet because I want to do a stream for them, but I don't want to I just wanted to make sure that I was able to handle the game going into it before I dedicate it to a stream series, because like stream series, you know, you got like fucking I gotta get all the achievements if I start a stream series for a game, which is why I'm still playing Everhood despite everything. Hi, Neon Galaxy. But yeah, so what did I do while I was gone? I played a lot of Lego games. I played Lego Batman 1 through 3, played Lego Hobbit, Lego Lord of the Rings. Did I play any of the other ones? I bought a bunch. They all went on sale briefly. It has been a while. I played the Lego Harry Potter games while I was gone. I got into Limbus Company, which is a gacha game, and I notoriously don't like gacha games, but Limbus Company, for whatever reason, is just appealing enough that I played it. But yeah, no, I intend to go back on stream and play the Lego games again. And pretty much everything I intend to play on stream again. It's just I needed something to do in the meantime. What else did I play? I got into XCOM. My friend was like, hey, you should play XCOM. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 was my go. Yes, I agree. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 is one of the better Lego games. It's like, I don't even know what one I'd say is best. It's definitely like between Lego Marvel Superheroes, Lego Batman 2, and probably like Lego Star Wars Complete Saga. Skywalker Saga is amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's so fucking massive. 100%ing it takes like years. It took like 40 parts for streaming, and those were like 2-hour VODs. It's like, Jesus. Never played any others. That's fair. Some of them aren't so great, I will say. Some of them kind of they fall off after a certain point, I think. But I guess I haven't played all the recent ones. But anyway, I also got into XCOM. Played XCOM 1 and 2 on Easy Baby mode. And then I'm currently at on the last arc of Chimera Squad, because I wanted to just do a quick Easy Baby mode playthrough of each game, get my bearings on how to play XCOM before I go live with like a fucking hardcore Iron Man for each one, because that's really the end goal, is I have to get all the achievements. So if I'm gonna do that, I need to do hard mode, like fucking Iron Man. Impossible difficulty and all that shit. But anyway, that's just what I've been doing while I've been gone. I prepared a list of many things. I always prepare a list, but this one I think is semi-recursive. The last, it hasn't been, it's been a while since I've done the last list. However, because I was gone for 4 months, really it hasn't. It's like on, when it comes to like the VODs, it's really gonna be like a separation of 8 VODs, but they're like 6 months apart. But our current active series: Borderlands, Tales from the Pre-Sequel, Everhood, Starbound, Buckshot Roulette, Portal 2 multiplayer, Dead Cells technically, and Gunfire. Those are all still happening. I have no plans on calling any of those off. I promised Undertale at some point during like an Overwatch stream, because I was like, don't worry guys, I'll play Undertale to make up for the lack of Everhood stream, because I'm so afraid of Everhood. But I have been practicing it as well in the off time. Undertale is cool. But yeah, so we'll probably do a couple Undertale streams
this week, actually, just because Undertale I can probably do all 3 routes in like 2 days. I think I've done Undertale in 2 streams before. I'd probably break it into 3 just for the sake of the routes, but I'd be doing 2 of them back to back. Deltarune, obviously, I want to do, but like I would love to do it immediately after Undertale, but given that the new chapters, like chapter 3 and 4, are coming out this year, I've heard. I hesitate to start it because it's like there's gonna be more content in a few months to like half a year. I have no idea. Maybe it's last quarter kind of deal. But yeah, Blasphemous 2 is on the list of things because we beat Blasphemous 1, but I think Blasphemous 2 similarly is going to be getting DLCs at some point, or another DLC, because it got one. But the only reason I say that is because the community, what the heck's it called, the news for it when it was announced, it was like, oh, Blasphemous 2 is getting its first DLC, which leads me to believe that they're making another one. So I'm gonna look into that. If I can't find any evidence that there's more DLC coming, then maybe we'll just add Blasphemous 2 once we clear off like Buckshot Roulette or something. Because Buckshot, we only need to beat like one thing, and the series, like the achievement grind's over. Bioshock, the series, I would love to start at some point. I want to do Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite. I heard something. Sometime within the last year, I heard something somewhere, probably on like a fake news site, so don't trust it at all. But I heard something about Bioshock 3 and or 4, depending on how you look at it, being made. I would love if that were the case, but I don't know about that. I don't even know how they'd even manage to top Infinite. Infinite's so insane. But supposedly they've had a plan for it since oh my goodness, Bioshock 1. Supposedly they've had like this long running, like effectively the Bioshock Bible that has like Bioshock 4's plot in it, and that's just existed. I don't know how true that is either. I think that was part of the same article. Enter the Gungeon and Exit the Gungeon, I would love to do. Portal Day and or week is going to come back this year because I have so many like mods or fan games to do. Like I got Portal Revolution, Portal Stories Mel, Portal Reloaded got a multiplayer update, which is like the fucking time travel Portal game. What other Portal things do we got? I'm always going to throw in a basic Portal 1 and 2 speedrun, because I can do those pretty quick. I think there was a couple other Portals, but they aren't fully released yet, so we'll see if they're released this year, and I'll move the week to them. Do you think they have a Church of Bioshock where they preach the Bio Bible? I hope so. Because that's where I want to go on Sundays. So what is this stream going to be? This stream is just me well, actually, that's not true. There is a follow-up that is actual gameplay. This stream is just me explaining where I've been, what the plan is going forward. And then immediately after this stream is done, I'm going to go live with a second stream, just to separate it content-wise for the VODs. But Fury, I saw a fan project. Fury got the first boss, got a demake that like more or less turned it into like old school 2D NES kind of deal, and I wanted to give that a few runs through, so that'll probably be it's gonna be pretty quick, but I figured I wanted to throw in something after this just so that there's actual content today. But yeah,
a long time ago, I played Superliminal on stream, and I got all the achievements for it, but that was before I started uploading VODs, so I'm going to be doing Superliminal again. Project Zomboid I want to do some more streams for. Here's the weird ones. Minecraft is on the list, but I need to beat Starbound first, which is going to take a while. See you later, Neon. And then after so the way that this is going to go is I need to beat Starbound. Starbound's going to take a while. So after I get all the achievements in Starbound, we're going to play Minecraft. We're going to do a full run through of the game. And then I think I would like to beat the game on hardcore after that. So a full run through of the game, getting all achievements, and then probably a hardcore where we try and get all achievements as well, and then we'll just let the hardcore go until it dies. And then once the hardcore dies, Minecraft will then swap into Terraria, and then once we beat base Terraria, we'll start doing modded and stuff. And there's so many Terraria mods. I'm like a huge Terraria head that I would love to explore some Terraria mods in full that I've just never had the chance to. So I think that one will take a while. But I figure I don't want to have like multiple sort of like similar open world survival kind of. I don't know even how to classify them all. Sandbox is what most people say, but it's like a survival sandbox. Terraria and Terraria and Starbound are very similar. Minecraft's not, but they get lumped in together, so that's why I figured I'd make it this like a consistent thing. Celeste is a game that I would like to play. I have it on low priority right now because honestly I can't remember why, but I know that Celeste I have on lower priority, I think mostly because I had to do I want to do like Blasphemous 2 and stuff, but also because Celeste is like the first stepping stone towards trying to get all the achievements for Super Meat Boy, because Super Meat Boy is like a daunting gamer gauntlet of achievements that like is just really, it can really hurt a man. It can destroy a soul for sure. So Celeste, because it has similar movement, I figured I would play Celeste first, get all the achievements in Celeste, and then that would adequately prepare me for Meat Boy. However, because I'm a little baby who cries, I think I got scared of Meat Boy and I put Celeste on lower priority so that I wouldn't have to worry about it for now. But also, I think it's because I pivoted from doing Meat Boy as my next, like, hard challenge game to XCOM, because, XCOM, I think I have a little bit more of a grip on. Like, I've beaten Meat Boy, but I've never beaten the Dark World. I've never done fucking the Bandage World. It's like, I can't do it. I can, but I'm hesitant. Just Shapes and Beats, again, on low priority, mostly because I've already I've played it on stream before, but I do want to play it again. I want to get the achievements I'm missing. Little Nightmares 1 and 2, I would like to play. However, Little Nightmares 3 is also being made, so similar to the whole fucking Deltarune situations. Like, they're getting more content this year, so I hesitate to play them right away. So that's why they're not on low priority, but they have missing content marker on them, and it's solely because of the third game. It's not like I think I'm missing a DLC for... Does the second game have DLC? I know the first game does, but I have the DLC for the first game. DLC... Enhanced Edition. I have Enhanced Edition. Is that all the DLC? Digital Content Bundle. Full soundtrack. Digital art book. Wallpaper set. Okay. So it doesn't seem like I'm missing any DLC. So yeah, we're just waiting on the third Little Nightmares game. Pizza Tower. I would like to play. I got Pizza Tower during the break, but I haven't played it at all. I've seen people play it. I'm spoiled on it, but I haven't played it personally, so gameplay-wise, I'm fresh. And I've never played Wario, like any of the Wario lands, so I'm like especially fresh. So that one I have on higher priority. I want to play Pizza Tower as soon as I can. Probably once we get like fucking Buckshot's one of those ones where it's like I don't know what I'm gonna replace it with first, but yeah, Buckshot. Oh yeah, Buckshot Roulette also got a multiplayer update, so I have to get a few people Buckshot Roulette, play a little bit of that, just for funsies. That's not part of the series or none, but I'd like to check it out. I've seen some funny clips. Vampire. I want to do a like super hardcore run of Vampire, like best ending. I might do Soul Level 1. I know that Soul Level 1's not technically a thing in Vampire, but yeah, I'd like to try and beat it on super hard difficulty, because I've beaten it twice. I've beaten it once, I did it once on like hard mode, but I was like I maxed myself out. I was doing like everything I could, and then I beat it once Soul Level 1, but on easy baby difficulty. So yeah, but yeah, so Vampire's on there. Kindergarten and Kindergarten 2 are both on the list. They're both on low priority. Again, because Kindergarten 3 got announced. So I need to get proper times and dates for when these are being released so I can schedule them. But these are all things that I would like to play. Things that aren't on the list that have since been added since I've started playing new things are like XCOM, the XCOM games, fucking, what else was it? There's something else I added that I saw it as I was scrolling through. Oh yeah, Limbus Company. I've been playing Limbus Company, and while I've already played a lot of like story content, I can still do like hard mode mirror dungeons live. So I might do like a little bit of Limbus content. But I don't intend to make it a proper series. That would just be something that we do on like maybe at the end of a stream or something, where I'm just like, all right, let's just do a fucking mirror dungeon to end off stream while we say bye. But at the same time, mirror dungeons sometimes take longer, and if these are hard mode mirror dungeons, probably not. But it's still something that I wouldn't want to like dedicate a proper like full everything to, just because like I wouldn't know how to call that one. There's no achievements to grind. The story content I'm pretty much done. I almost have every ID across a few accounts. So it's like I don't know what to how to judge that one. So that's why I don't want to make it an official series. I will say that is the end of the list. However, I've not only have I heard, but I've seen that the new Poppy Playtime chapter is horrendously ass. So I kind of want to play that. And I still haven't played. I don't think I've played chapter 2 or 3. No, I've played chapter 2, but I haven't played chapter 3. I'm pretty sure. Do I have the DLC? I do. Okay, yeah. No, so I have played Chapter 2, just not Chapter 3 and 4. But, yeah, no, it does not look good at all. So I kind of want to play that. But that's something I think we'll schedule for April, during April Ghouls, because usually I throw in horror games in April because it's the monthly equivalent to playing games with the light on. So I think it's funny to run April Ghouls. And also, you know, the unique stream thing is like, I'm the April Ghouls guy. You know, Kid Icarus has Bandicoot month, fucking Peanut Butter Gamer's got his month. I just want April Ghouls and Portal Week. Those are mine. Portal Week's probably taken already, but yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what I was saying, is that although that's the end of the list, the series that are actively running have some minor extensions. Originally, Borderlands, I was planning on just running Borderlands 1, 2 pre-sequel, and then 3 in order to get to 4 on time. But I already am thinking that I'm not going to make it to 4 on time. I think 4 comes out in April or something to that effect. So because I'm not going to be able to make it to it in time, at this point I'm just doubling down. So I've added both Tales games and Tiny Tina's Wonderlands to the train wreck. Because, I mean, as much as pre-sequel wasn't enjoyed at the time, I think given the greater context of Borderlands, I think pre-sequel is probably the last good game. Borderlands 3, gameplay-wise, is really good, but the story's such fucking ass. New Tales, I don't even think I have to say anything, but it's terrible for a number of reasons. Both in writing and in what it does to the universe. I've heard Wonderlands wasn't super stellar. Especially since no one was buying it, so they had to put it in the fucking like the master bundle. But then I think that's not even true. I think even if you got Pandora's Box, for some reason Wonderlands wasn't in it or something like that. There's something weird about Wonderlands. I don't know what the deal was. Is there a million DLCs for this one? View DLC in store. Am I missing any? Doesn't seem so. The Golden Hero Armor Pack. That's what I'm missing. Well, god damn it, I do want the Golden Hero Armor Pack. Alright. Well, we'll get that when it comes time to. I don't have to worry about spending $6.50 Canadian right now. But yeah. I think that's all I needed to cover. I'm just gonna pretend that this list is the only thing that matters and there's no current world events. The current date is February 10th, 2025. So, you decide if there's world events. That's not for me. That's not my job right now. Once I start playing games and getting political, then we'll talk about it. But for now, I think that's all I needed to talk about. I just want to explain where I was, why I was missing, and what we're doing. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to disappear for probably like a minute, because I'm just gonna grab like a granola bar or something. I'm like kind of hungry, and then I'm going to set up the Fury demake, and we'll get started with that. Be right back. Bye everybody.